Click the bell icon to get latest videos from Ekeeda.
Hello friends, we are going to discuss now problem number 26, which is quite unique. It is based on TV sets. Now this was the problem earlier in old syllabus for CA final. We did this problem at TYBMS level in the old syllabus before 2005, and this is a lengthy problem and very complicated one. We had a similar problem based on airline tickets for the three different suits. This will be more or less similar to that. Let's read the problem and try to understand. This will be a lengthy problem. Please be very attentive. Problem number 26. A television manufacturing firm is planning to produce television sets of various designs and specifications. The televisions are marketed on the basis of its overall quality, appearance, and warranty. So, the company markets the TV based on how it looks, its quality, and its warranty. The market research, survey, and the firm's past experience indicates that all the three types, flat, black, and normal TV sets, will all be sold whichever are produced. So there is no limit on the demand. You can sell as much as you want without worrying about the demand factor. So one of the basic things they have clearly specified in the problem: whatever is made will be sold. Now what next? However, the firm plans to test the market response first by manufacturing only 200 sets of all the three types, of which will definitely be sold because of the reputation of the firm. So the firm right now is at the initial stage. So they want to do a pilot study, and therefore the first thing they have planned is that they won't make more than 200 sets. So the total TV sets for all the three varieties or the three types will be total 200. 200 से ज़्यादा फिलहाल कंपनी नहीं बनाएगी, because फिलहाल उनके पास ये इनिशियल स्टेज है, और सेकेंडली ये उनका रिसर्च पायलट स्टडी है. The manufacturing firm wants to decide how many of the flat screen and how many of the black TV sets the firm should produce, whereas the number of TV sets of normal type is automatically decided on the basis of the first two types. Means they don't want to decide the normal TVs, they want to decide how much should be the flat and black screen. Once the flat and the black screen is decided, out of 200, whatever number remains will automatically become the normal TV sets. So here we need to understand whether we should make an assumption for all the three TV sets or only for the first two TV sets. Let's proceed further. All the three types of TV sets differ significantly in their quality, tube cost, and their other electronic features. The following table summarizes the estimated price for the three types of TV sets and the corresponding expenses for the firm. The manufacturing firm has hired a high-tech plant to manufacture these TV sets at a fixed charge of 2 lakhs for a period of 1 month. So their initial cost is fixed at 2 lakh rupees for manufacture of all the three TV sets, that is the machines. Let's proceed further. So we have got the information here. For flat screen we have 10,000 is the price. For black screen we have 7,000, and for normal we have 6,500 is the price. Same for the tube cost and the labor and the other material expenses. And then they have given us some other information. Right now I'll just present this thing in a table. So right now we have got three different TV size or TV types: flat, normal, and black screen. So here comes my first type: flat screen, black screen, and normal screen. What is the price? The price for flat screen is 10,000. The price for black screen is 7,000, and for normal screen it is 6,500. So price for the flat 10,000, black 7, and normal is 6,500. The tube cost and the labor expense are given again for all the three. We'll note down these things again in the table. Tube cost 3,000, 2,200 and 1,900, and then the labor and other expenses 4,750, 2,500. So we can classify these two costs, the tube cost and the labor and other cost, as variable cost, whereas we already know the fixed cost rupees 2 lakhs. Let's proceed further. This was the initial information regarding the problem. We know maximum 200 TV sets can be manufactured. I'll just note down those things here. Maximum production as planned by the company for all types will be 200. Now let's proceed further. In planning the production, the following considerations must be taken into account. The marketing, management and manufacturing conditions require that at least 120 TV sets to be of flat and black screen. Black plus flat should be at least 120. Then at least 35% but not more than 70% must be black screen. Now this information cannot be put down in the table because we don't have got the limit for only one particular TV set. We have got a combined limit for flat plus black, only for black, and black plus normal, and so on. So you won't note down those things, we'll directly put them into the constraints later on. At least 30% of the total sets must be of normal type. Maximum number of flat screen TV sets that can be manufactured at the plant is restricted to 60. तो फ्लैट स्क्रीन का मैक्सिमम 60 बना सकते हो. The manufacturing firm wishes to determine the number of TV sets for each type so as to maximize the profit. So profit maximization is the ultimate aim. So we'll note down the assumption first and we'll just convert all those conditions directly into constraint without writing in the table. First I will try to calculate my profit. How much will be my profit? Now my variable cost will be combined total of tube cost plus labor and other cost. So 3,000 plus 4,750 will be 7,750. 2,200 plus 2,500 will be 7,700. And 1,900 plus 2,200 will be 4,100. This will be my total variable cost, which is combination of these two. Now the next thing I would like to calculate is the contribution. Rather than profit, I will call it as contribution because I need to subtract the fixed cost. So 10,000 minus 7,750, 2,250 will be my contribution per TV of flat. In case of black, it will be 7,000 minus 7,700. This is 4,700, which will be 2,300. And in third case, it will be 6,500 minus 4,100, which will be 2,400. So this is my initial contribution per TV. You got a fixed cost So in order to calculate the profit, I need to subtract the contribution, total contribution minus fixed cost will give me the profit as per marginal costing concept. So we'll first make the assumption that we are making X1 flat TVs, X2 black TVs and X3 normal TVs. Let's note down the assumptions first. Let number of TV sets manufactured be X1 of type X1 of flat screen, X2 of black screen, and remaining will be automatically the normal TVs. So we won't make an assumption for the normal TV sets, because whatever remains after making flat and black will subtract from 200 and the remaining TV set will be automatically the normal TVs. So my normal TV will be 200 minus X1 minus X2 will be my normal TV sets. I don't need to make an assumption of X3 here. The next thing will be my objective function. Objective function will be maximize the profit, comma Z equals to, what is my contribution per unit or per TV? My contribution per TV is 2250 for flat. So 2250 into X1 plus 2300 into X2 plus 2300 into X2 is my profit per black screen. So 2300 into X2 plus for normal screen it will be 2400 multiplied by 200 minus X1 minus X2. 200 minus X1 minus X2. This will be my number of TVs of normal. Now we need to elaborate this to simplify it. $2,400 into 200 will be 4,80,000. 2400 into X1 will be 2400 X1. 2400 into X2 will be 2,400 X2. So 2250 X1 minus 2,400 X1 will be minus 150 X1. 2300 X2 minus 2400 X2 will be again minus 100 X2, and at last it will be plus 4 lakh. So this will be 4,80,000 minus 150 X1 minus 100 X2. This will be my objective function. Now the next thing will be my constraints. Subject to, what are my constraints now? And be very careful with the constraints. The first constraint we have is that at least 120 TV sets of flat and black. Flat is X1, black is X2. So X1 plus X2 should be at least 120, means more than equal to 120. Next is at least 35%, but not more than 70% must be of black screen types. 35% of 200 comes to 70. So black screen means x2. So x2 should be more than or equal to 70 and x2 should be less than or equal to 70%. 70% of 200 will be 140. Here it is 35% of 200 will be 70. So you are done with three constraints. There are many more constraints. At least 10%, but not more. At least 10% of the TV sets must be of flat screen. So for flat screen, you are taking the assumption of x1. X1 should be more than or equal to 10%. That comes to 20. Next, at least 30% of the total sets must be normal type. So my normal type here is 200 minus x1 minus x2. It should be at least 30%. So more than or equal to 30% of 200, that is 60. So we are done with three constraints. x1 plus x2 more than equal to 120, x2 more than equal to 70, x2 less than equal to 140, x1 more than equal to 20. What next? The maximum number of flat screen TV sets that can be manufactured at the plant is restricted to 60 only. So for flat screen, we have made an assumption of x1. x1 should be, flat screen is x1. x1 should be maximum 60. So x1 less than equals to 60. So we are done with the constraints, I think. First, 120 TV sets of flat and black. So flat is x1, black is x2. So x1 plus x2 more than equals to 120. At least 35% but not more than 70 must be of black screen. 35% से ज़्यादा 70% से कम. So 200 का 35%, 70, 200 का 70%, 140. एक more और एक less than. And then maximum number of flat screen TV sets can be manufactured at the plant is restricted to 60 only. Flat screen means x1. So x1 should be less than equal to 60. They are clearly specified in the problem. What else? How much will be my profit now? In case of profit, they have given the fixed cost of 2 lakhs. So in order to find out the profit, we need to subtract selling price minus variable cost minus fixed cost. So my fixed cost is 2 lakhs. So in this case, my objective function will be, this is my contribution minus, this is my contribution minus 2 lakh rupees. We can put that 2 lakh here also, minus 2 lakhs. We can put that 2 lakhs here also, minus 2 lakhs. Then we have one more condition, that the company has the plan to manufacture only 200 sets. So that means my total production will not be more than 200. That is x1 plus x2 plus my normal TV my normal TV is 200 minus x1 minus x2. So plus 200 minus x1 minus x2 should be less than equal to 200, which is again x1 plus x2 plus 200 minus x1 minus x2 less than equal to 200. Now if you solve this part gets cancelled, and so this part gets cancelled, and so because we have made assumption only for x1 and x2, we have not made an assumption for x3, my last constant, that is the total production is equal to 200, is automatically satisfied because I have not made any assumption for the normal TV. Whatever remains after making flat and black screen, out of 200 I will subtract x1 and x2, and whatever remains thereafter will be my my normal screen TVs. With this we are done with the problem. Thanks for watching this video. Do subscribe to our channel Ekeeda.